Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I'm doing a collab with my friend Amanda Torres. So Amanda and I met a few months ago on Instagram. We've done one other collab before. I will link it up in one of the cards above, and we did our breast cancer awareness video together. And when I did my collab with Roxy earlier this month, and I used the Alamar palette from our BoxyCharm here, created by Gabby. She's also a YouTuber, Kathleen Lights' friend. And she created the company, Alamar. But this is the Reina del Caribe palette, not video. And when I did my video with Roxy, I used the Alamar palette and the Laura Lee palette. And I said in that video I'd never use this palette alone. And Amanda commented and was like, oh my gosh, I love that palette. And I was like, let's do a collab together with it. So we're doing a collab with this palette right here. It's absolutely beautiful. The shimmers are so stunning. I love the way they perform, and I can't wait to dip into the mattes because I didn't use any of the mattes in my other video. So we decided to do this collab today, and I'm very excited because she's awesome. She's so sweet. She's a natural in front of the camera. She's absolutely beautiful. She's very talented, and I know you guys will love her. So I hope that you guys will go check her out. As always, I ask you guys to go check out the people that I'm collabing with and support them. So I will get started, and while I do that, we'll talk because I have some stuff to say. So anyway, I used the Optical Illusion primer from Urban Decay today, and I already did my brows with my e.l.f. brow pencil, and I think that's all I've done so far. I mean, I moisturized my face. So I ordered the James Charles palette, and it came. I actually went and picked it up today. And I ordered a few other things along with it. And one of the things was this Morphe, come on out of the box, Morphe eyelid primer. Because their primer was $5 instead of $10. So this is the Morphe eyelid primer, just like I said. So I've never used this before, and we're just going to see how it works. So it comes out just like nude. I hope I like it. I mean, it was only $5. $5 is still $5 though. But I just really wanted to give it a try. That's an interesting consistency. I would compare it. Okay, so this feels exactly like the Too Faced Shadow Insurance to me. And it looks the same. Like it doesn't change the color of your eyelids at all. We'll see if we like it. I don't know if I want to use it with the James Charles palette because most of those are pressed pigments. And I have heard that the MAC paint pot is the best base to use for that. So elephant in the room, my hair looks like crap because I've been literally running errands all day. We have to leave in the morning for Thanksgiving. I'm going to go into Cocoa Taxi, which is the beautiful mustard yellow in this palette. And I'm going to go in with a JH37. So we are leaving in the morning. And so I've been doing laundry and I've been running errands. Okay, so on the eyes, this looks more orange than yellow. And I'm going to film a few more videos before I leave in the morning. And one of them is my giveaway video, which I've been meaning to film for a while. But I wasn't feeling well. And what else? Just have a lot of stuff to do. So I want to shower right before that. So I've just been running errands, so I just threw my hair up. Not that I think you guys really care that my hair is up, but I just wanted to talk about it. So now I'm going into Tropico, which is the more orangey shade. Ooh, that's pigmented. I'm just going a little bit lower, but kind of over. And then what else? So my giveaway video. Okay, so I'm going to be filming with the James Charles palette. And I guess that made me, I was just thinking about a lot of stuff because I've been watching a lot of the videos come out because a lot of people went and bought the palette at Ulta and have already done videos on it and stuff like that. I ordered mine online, honestly not even thinking that it would come to Ulta, because I totally forgot that I always forget that Ulta sells Morphe. And most of the Ultas in my area don't have most of the stuff in store. So I ordered it online the day it came out, and I just now had a chance to go pick it up, although it did come a few days ago. My Jeffree Star stuff has not come, but I received a shipment confirmation today. I know that that's a long time, but considering he launched on a holiday weekend and all the fires going on in California, I totally understand why it's taken longer. I'm going in with Guantanamera, which is a beautiful burgundy-ish red shade. And I'm just going to go on the outer. So I understand, you know, why that took longer. And I'm also on the East Coast, so the other side of the country. So anyhow, so I got my James Charles palette. Been watching a lot of reviews on it, and I will tell you that I'm hoping I'm gonna love it. I think I will love it, but I just want to say, I guess, preface ahead of time that, like, okay, so I saw a few people do reviews with it, and they don't like it. They say the mattes are patchy. The shimmers are pretty, but the mattes are patchy. And I saw it on camera. Like, I saw them use it, and I saw it go patchy. I'm going to go in with Cafecito, which is the dark brown shade. And then I saw other people, and these are people that I love and trust. Like, I love to watch them. I trust their opinions. I think they're great at doing makeup. And then I saw other people who I also trust and I also love, and who also bought the palette themselves, who are also good at makeup, who made the palette work like a dream. So I guess I just want to say two things. One is, different people have different techniques, and just because something works for one person and not another, and I'm sure you guys know this, but I just want to talk about it, does not mean, this is a lot of fallout, but that's my fault, does not mean that one person is lying and the other person is telling the truth. Because, like I said, different formulas work better for different people. Different people use different bases, different blending techniques. Some people don't blend hardly at all. So it really just depends on, because when they laid down the shadows, they were fine. But when they started to blend them a lot, they started getting patchy. But anyway, but I will always tell you the truth. You guys know that. But I just want to say that I think the main issue with the inconsistencies, or with the main issue with the inconsistent, like, reviews and what I've been seeing, is that I think Morphe has inconsistencies in pressing their eyeshadows. Because with the Boss Mood palette that I did a video on yesterday with Allison, even Allison, you know, has said that some of the greens don't work as well for her. The greens in my palette, though, are fabulous. But I've seen other people say the same thing that she says, and I've seen other people say the same thing that I say. So, you know, I'm not lying. Allison's not lying. But, you know, I think that that's why Morphe had an issue with the Vault. I think that's why they've had an issue with a lot of their palettes since they started using a new pressing technique, I guess. I think that some of the shimmers are harder pressed than others. I think the same thing with the mattes, and I just think that it boils down to inconsistencies in palettes. And then, you know, and I did see one person basically say, well, I'm telling you the truth, and, you know, if somebody says they like it, then they're lying. And I was like, well, that's not true. Because, like, with the Volt, I used 2 palettes on camera, and the palettes that I had used One of them I loved. The other one I was like, it was okay, but like I did have some issues with some of the colors. But then I saw other people that with the other two palettes that I haven't used on camera yet, mine were fine, but theirs were crap. So I just think that that's something to keep in mind, is that there could be inconsistencies in the pressing of the eyeshadows. And also, as I said, we all have different techniques. We all use different bases and all that stuff. So I'm a little nervous to use it, but I'm excited because I've been looking forward to this palette for a while. And I don't know why, but for me, I tend, like the ones that I tend to get so far have been, knock on wood, good. So I don't know. But again, that could also be because I don't blend a ton. I blend more than I used to, but I pack on, you know. Anyway, what I'm saying is I don't think anyone is lying. Well, okay. I don't know. I don't know how to say this. I don't think anyone I've watched, or I know no one I've watched is lying, because I watch people that I trust. So, anywho. I guess it's just when somebody said like, well, if, you know, people like it, then they must not be telling the truth. And I don't think that that's the case. Like, I think that some people can like something and some people cannot like something, you know? So I'm going to go in with Celia, which is this beautiful lighter green shade. Oh my gosh, that's so stunning. And I did not wet the brush, and I completely forgot to use glitter glue. So that's beautiful. This is just a Tarte mermaid brush that I got. This is kind of similar to my Scar makeup tutorial from yesterday, but slightly different. This palette is stunning. I can't wait to see the next palette they come out with. So far, I've loved everything that I've used from the brand, which is this eyeshadow palette and a brush set. The one that I used to cut my crease is from Alamar, and we got two other ones that came in that same set. And then I'm going to go in with El Malcone. El Malcone. It's like a greenish gold. Oh my gosh, that's stunning. It's like a silvery green, I guess, is the best way to describe it. It's just gorgeous. It's just stunning, and I just love it. But yeah, I cannot wait to create a million looks with the Jeffree Star. Well, that too. But the James Charles palette, I'm really excited. I've been, like, when he did his announcement video, I almost fell out of my chair. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. Take my money now. I think that's actually what I commented on his video, was take my money now. I'm just going in with a little bit more of the burgundy shade. Oh, I like that. I like what that added. I'm just hoping that I'm one of the people that loves it. And I do think I will be, just because I tend to like a lot of Morphe palettes. Like, I really like the 35B, and I also really love pigments, like pressed pigments, loose pigments. When I first started doing makeup, it was mostly with MAC, and I literally used almost all like loose pigments all the time. I own most of their pigments in like every shade that they sell, and that's almost all I used to use on my eyes. So I love working with pigments. So I'm going to go in with my Lancome foundation. And I'm going to use my little, I think I just sprayed into the palette. I'm going to use this little tiny rainbow face brush. I'm going to put the rest of this on off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done my foundation and my concealer, and now we're just going to powder my face with my little mixture. And I did add, wow, that's a lot of freaking powder. Okay, I did not mean to grab that much, but I guess my face will be set for eternity. So I did go back in and I used the darker blue in the palette, just in the, like in between the burgundy and the mid-tone green-ish blue, because I just wanted that color. Because I want to go in with a blue liner, because I forgot that I got something. Alright, so dust that off. I don't really bake per se, but whew, that was a lot of powder. And I got some in my hair per usual. And I have a video coming up, by the way, that is another kind of like a get to know me better video again. Or get to know me even better, I guess. So I'm going to go in with this Becca Trio that I got a few years ago, or last year. It's called Blushed with Light Blush Trio Palette, and I forget to use it. So I'm going to go in with this luminous peachy one. You guys know I love my blush. I'm putting on my blush before my bronzer slash contour today, which I'm going to use my CoverGirl Trio. Oh my god, it smells so good. It literally smells like hot cocoa. Oh boy. Oh, you guys, I forgot. I forgot how pigmented it is, and I'm using a dense brush. So yeah, we'll fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry, we'll fix it. If I had $1 for every time that happened on my channel so far, I would have a lot of dollars. I mean, I know it's harsh, but like, I still think it looks kind of good. I like the tone of it. I'm going to do a little bit more on this side. Kind of balance it out. And then we'll cover it, or not cover it, but kind of go over it with powder a little bit. All right. Yeah, knock that off. Kind of cleaning up underneath it and then buffing it a little bit. For a second I panicked and thought, oh my god, I didn't hit record. So I got some of the Jeffree Star liners. I didn't get them when they first came out. I don't remember why. I just didn't. So this time I got, or not this time, the only time, I got Blue Velvet and I got Scorpio. So Blue Velvet I will be using mainly as an eyeliner, Scorpio mainly as a lip liner, but you can switch it up. They're vegan and cruelty free, and this is what they look like. Isn't that stunning? It looks like a scepter. Okay. So this is Blue Velvet, and I do have the Blue Velvet liquid lipstick, actually. I have it right here. So this is supposed to match that. I definitely think it's darker. I definitely think it would match the shade Abused better, which is a darker, more navy blue that he has. But I guess lip liners are supposed to be a little bit darker. And these are marketed as lip liners, right? Yeah. They're marketed as lip liners, but I was told by Jeffree Star on his channel that you can use them as eyeliners as well because they're vegan and cruelty free. I'm going to be completely honest, so far, I don't feel like, as an eyeliner, I don't feel like it's as creamy as I was expecting it to be. And I did order these from Morphe. I don't know why I just said it like that. Morphe. But I'm definitely having to run it across the waterline more than I feel like I should. So we'll see, and it's already, I'm gonna have to sharpen it. So, not happy about that. But not everything everyone makes can be amazing. So we'll see. I'm gonna use the Scorpio one on my lips, and maybe for me, maybe it's just gonna be a lip liner thing. I did purchase with the Alien collection, I did get the blue metallic liquid lipstick, so as one of my shades. I'm going in with the stunning metallic greenish blue on my lower lash line over top of that. I do like the way this is sitting on top of the blue velvet. So the blue velvet itself may not have may not look great on its own. However, as a base for this eyeshadow, yes. Whew. It's grabbing onto it too, so I'm getting very little fallout from the shimmery shadow that I'm putting underneath my eyes. Ooh, but I'm getting it in my eye. Whew. Okay. My eyes are not normally sensitive, but I am packing, that's not the right brush, I am packing a shimmer, and that's what it looks like on my hand. It's kind of dry looking, I don't know, but I do like it. Like, I really feel like it made the lower lash line color really pop. So I don't know, I'll let you know, and I'll let you know how it wears. I don't know how I feel about it. We will have to see. Okay, highlighter. I want to go into my Trading Mecca Glowing Goddess highlighter palette. This is what she looks like. And I'm going to spray my face first with my setting spray. I really have powder in my eyes. Okay, and then I'm going to go into Champagne. I've actually never dipped into that shade. That's this one right here. I always dip into the pink ones. Oh, that's pretty. This one is a little bit more subtle than the other ones. I know some people are like, subtle, but I'm gonna dip into one of the other ones and see how much that takes it up. So I'm mixing together Crisp and Champagne. Crisp is this one right here. I am an affiliate with Trading Mecca, but I bought this palette myself. Just full disclosure. Okay, I like it. Alright, and then I'm going to go back into the Alamar palette, and I'm going to use La Costa, which is the lightest shade. It's like a champagne, and I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner. Yeah, that's pretty. Not as blinding as the other shade. Oh, well, maybe it is. Okay. Alright, lips. So this is Scorpio, the other one that I got, and let's see how I like it on the lips. I hope I like it more than I initially liked it on the eyes, although I'm telling you, I really like it as a base. Like, I don't think I would like it by itself, but as a base for sure. And these are $16. I think that's mid-range for, I mean, it's definitely higher priced, but on the low end of high end, I guess. Okay, so I love this color. And on the lips, it's definitely gliding on much smoother, which makes sense because it is a lip liner. Ultimately, even though it can be used on the lips and on the eyes, as he said, it is ultimately meant as a lip liner. And instantly I noticed some dryness. Like, it's definitely a lip liner that I think will stay all day. So I'm going in with the shade Griffin from Anastasia. This is a very, very matte lipstick. And I've never used it before. Oh my god, I feel like this lip combo is never gonna come off. It's very drying. I think I would like the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick better with a gloss. And I actually really don't like this lip color with this look at all. Sorry guys. Let me wipe this off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back again. So I did my lips one time, right? You guys saw me go whoop, 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 right? And already, I don't know, that kind of bothers me. Any other lip liner I've ever used, I have never needed to sharpen after the first use, no matter how many times around I go. I already, like, it's flat. So I cannot say that those are Anya approved, 100%. So I'm going into Fairy Floss, which is a lip gloss from Colourpop. And I'm just gonna put that in the center. I think I would buy the black one, the green one, for myself as like eyeshadow bases, but I don't think I'll buy any more as lip liners personally. I guess it depends on if you like a really dry formula. Oh, it's hard to get this one off my hand too. But I cannot say I love it. I just can't say I love them. I don't know. I just can't say I love them. Sorry guys. I know my dog's name is Jeffree Star and I like everything mostly that he puts out, but I have to be honest, and I liked the blue one, not initially going on, but like I said, it really made the color pop, but as a lip liner, no. And in terms of after one single use, it being a nub and me having to already resharpen it, you're gonna go through them pretty quickly, in my opinion. And for $16, I mean, literally I have one, was here a second ago. I don't know where it is, but the NYX one that I always use, the Nude Truffle, I have not once sharpened that since I got it like a month ago, and I've used it almost every day off camera. And that was like $3. And I feel like the shade is actually almost identical. In my next video, I'll give you an update on what I think about the longevity of the liner in my waterline, because I will have to see how long this stays. Alright, so, excuse me, I'm already coughing and I haven't even sprayed it. So this is the finished look with the Alamar palette. Like I said, these were pretty much a flop for me. I think they're stunning. Packaging is stunning. As an eyeshadow base, yes. As a lip liner, no thank you. In terms of after one use each, I need to sharpen it. If I want to use it again, definitely have to sharpen it if I want to use it again. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. I will be putting a video up tomorrow for my giveaway, but if I don't happen to, or if you guys don't happen to get to watch it tomorrow, because I know everyone will be busy, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I love you guys so much. I hope you will go check out Amanda. I can't wait to see the look she created. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.